How the I forget how to... Shouldn't this be open yet? That doesn't go anywhere. Oh, we gotta... Isn't there a thing we gotta push? Get out of the way. Yeah, it's the override key there. God.
Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster! Run!
Alright, I'm gonna stop wasting machine gun ammo. Robot, get out of the way! F is first aid, okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I didn't want to buy 2 of those. Oh, you can't even buy machine gun ammo here. I also could have hacked that, I guess, but whatever, it's already been done. Also, the hospital level is probably my favorite level in this game, or at least one of the most creepy levels in this game. Just the ideas of being, you know, under the knife, being vulnerable. It's a fear that a lot of us have.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
And using that, you know, using surgery, altering your body as a method to redefine yourself, but also put yourself in a different place in society. You know, change your race, change your sex. The rules are being rewritten, so. Okay.
Adam presents new problems for the professional.
We're gonna sit here for a second and listen to this before we hack that turret.
There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
Something that's also terrifying is the idea of designer babies. You know, if we can change what someone looks like, you know, who's deciding what beautiful is then, or who's deciding what normal is? Alright. Scary concepts to be sure. Vertical pieces. Actually, I should go this way, up, this way. There we go. God, oh shit. Really? We're gonna hack both of these because this is a sort of a central location, and if I have to fight a big daddy, these turrets might give me an edge. There's no... there we go. Come on. Alright.
Parasite welfare hound. Something for you.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can
See, that's why you hack the
for his
turrets.
grotesque amusement.
It's kind of weird because, you know, Ryan kind of laughs in the face of conventional capitalism, communism, but he started this sort of pseudo-socialist society. You know, they have their own currency, so it's got, you know, markets, but
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me.
it's sort of like
To make my
coal miners back in the early
and my scalpel iron
18th century or 19th century, where they would have store credit or company credit.
What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
You know, it's a completely enclosed economy. You know, the currency is just dollars, but it's not U.S. dollars, as far as I'm concerned.
What is that there? Your
Oh my god. Oh, this is the hacking one.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
So I suppose, you know, every time I play this game, I get a little bit different, I guess, reflection from it or thoughts. We're gonna buy some Eve.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
You know, it's a little bit like, you know, they have a free market system, but it's also an enclosed system because they're underwater and no other country will take their currency. And Andrew's very isolationist, but it's got some socialist sort of tenets to it, kind of like how China is communist, but they have a free market economy. There was a splicer over here. Where'd he go? There we go. Alright. Now I gotta go to Eternal Flame, get Incinerate. Or... nope, not today, bitch. Really? Oh, there's a security camera up here. Didn't he have a box with him?
When Picasso became bored of
Fucking ragdolls in this
he
game.
started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius.
There we go.
I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same security
Damn it.
cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Riot eyes and ears.
Oh, come on. You're not going to give me straight pieces. Where is it? There we go. Already. Wow. Alright. I gotta hook this way. Why can't I do this right now? There we go. What the fuck? I never noticed this before. There's a ideal conditions, whatever that means. You use this and you get a tonic, so definitely want that. What is there a character screen? How do I... I don't know. I think that I'll figure that out later, but it makes the hacking time, the flow speed, slower, I think.
Simon, I know medical pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst, then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan
it wants me
he's
to go
got you
into
to thank.
anesthetics, or whatever the hell that says. Authentic. That's the word. Alright. I'm unsure if I'm going to be evil or good in this playthrough.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must? Two arms, two legs, two ears, two... I'm not finished! I'm not finished!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Stein. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
Shit. Yeah, you gotta get telekinesis.
I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in its gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
I think that's in... Nope. That's an Eternal Flame. Or the Eternal Flame... No? Hello. Well, I can't very well go that way, can I, game? Alright. You find, incinerate. Yeah, I know it wants to go